beautiful people. It is so great to be back sitting down talking to you. I feel like it's been forever, and I want to mention that I am filming for the very first time with my ring light. This may look terrible. I'm trying to look at my viewfinder. It looks okay, it looks a little bright, but I'm figuring it out, so please just give me a little bit of time to adjust and the video may not look so strange. But I wanted to say thank you too, just that for all my feedback on my last video. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that video. I put quite a bit of editing work into it. I actually hated it for many days, but you guys seem to really enjoy it, so thank you very much for your feedback, and I'm glad that you enjoyed that video. And that was my non-beauty favorites, and today I'm going to be doing my beauty favorites. And I'm very excited. I have a very big, oh, that I almost spilled, a bowl full of goodies here that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's stop rambling and jump into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is one of my very favorites of the year, and it is the Stila Eyes Are the Window Shadow Palette, and this is in Spirit. I can kind of show you the colors, but one of them is shattered, so I apologize, but I have worn this palette so much this year. I was a diehard Naked palette person in the Naked Basics, which I still love, but I got this kind of on a whim, and I absolutely adore this palette. This has been the one I've traveled with the most as well, because it has really anything you could need, and it's just something different in my makeup routine that I have thoroughly enjoyed. So definitely my favorite palette of the year. I have another palette here, and this is actually a face palette, and it's incredibly dirty, so I'm sorry when you see this, it looks disgusting. But this is the NYX Contour Palette. This is a Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and this again is from NYX, which makes it very affordable, and it has a ton of highlight and contour shades. I don't use this daily, but I do use this if I'm ever gonna contour. This is what I'm using, and I kind of just like mix all the colors together and try to use the darker ones like in the places where it would actually be very shadowed and dark. But my favorite thing about this palette is this, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, kind of yellowy toned highlighter right here. I actually use this to cover up redness all the time. So if I have like redness around my nose like I do now because I have a cold, this is really great to put on there because it helps cancel out the red. So I really love this, and again, this is very affordable compared to like the Anastasia or the Kat Von D one. This is a very affordable option, and honestly it's really good, so I wouldn't go out and spend a ton of money. Speaking of kind of the contour highlight trend, I have a concealer here. I might have talked about this concealer in my last yearly favorites video. I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember, but this is the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Instantly Brighten, Depuff, and Smooth Under Eye Concealer slash Eye Cream. It's tinted, as you can see mine kind of exploded in the cap there, but this is a great concealer. This is so good for under eye circles. I like use a ton of different things, and I tried a bunch of stuff this year, and honestly I just kept going back to this. It feels great on your eyes, but it also actually covers up the blue tones, which I haven't had a ton of luck with that. I don't know if I have just particularly blue under eyes or what, but this has been great. I really love it. I'm just gonna continue on with the face products there because I have about 3 more left to share with you. The first one I'm going to show you is the foundation that I discovered at and maybe the end of last year. I might have talked about this in my last video, but this is something I used this entire year until I found the next one. So this is the Ready Set Gorgeous Covergirl foundation. This one is actually empty because I used the entire thing, and I love this foundation. It's very cheap, which I was using very expensive foundations for a while, so going and finding something I really liked at the drugstore has been awesome. So I love this, really good coverage. It's like a medium coverage, I'd say light medium coverage, which is what I tend to go for. And I just really enjoy this. Helps keep shine away, and I love that. I would say that the colors do oxidize just a little bit, which means they kind of turn orange throughout the day, so make sure you blend on your jawline, but I really did enjoy this a lot. And then I discovered this, which I think is my new favorite foundation potentially ever, which is saying something because I love the Marc Jacobs one and it's expensive, but I can't get enough of this foundation, which is the Super Stay Better Skin Foundation from Maybelline. This is so good. I hated this the first time I put it on. I was like, ew, I don't like the way it sits on my skin, whatever. But I left it on all day. It set in my skin and it stays put, man. I don't know if it actually does anything as far as like the better skin. I haven't noticed that it made a difference, but it like claims that it'll give you better skin in 3 weeks or something like that. I haven't noticed that, but I do really like the finish. I really like the color. It's the perfect color for my skin tone. It doesn't oxidize, it doesn't turn orange, and it stays the color that you put it on, which is amazing. And I just love the staying power. It stays on all day long. I love it. I was using this with my next favorite, which is my Beauty Blender, for a long time, but then I found that it actually works better if you just use your fingers, which is easy and quick, and it blends really well. So that is maybe my favorite makeup product of the year. The next one, like I said, is my Beauty Blender. Again, might have talked about this last year. I can't really remember. I didn't make a list of them in the description, and I didn't want to watch the video again. So if I did, and I just threw it across the room, then that is just a testament to how much I like it. But this is my Beauty Blender. It's super dirty, but it is the black version. Get yourself a Beauty Blender. Just do it. Just get the actual brand Beauty Blender. I'm telling you, I've tried all of the knockoff ones. This one is still the very best, especially if you get it wet. Love this. Great for concealer with the pointed end or foundation with the other end. Get one. It's worth it. I'm going to start with the eye products, and the first one is kind of like a combination, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo, and this is in the color dark brown, and this is a eyebrow powder, and I actually got the one at Ulta, which comes with the powder, the brush, and the gel, or not the gel, the is it eyebrow gel? It's like the mascara eyebrow stuff. I'm blanking on what that's called, but I was really hesitant about this brush at first, didn't really care for it, whatever. I decided to treat myself one day, and I'm so glad I did, because this is like the perfect brow color for me, and I really, really love it. Go to Ulta, get the combo pack, because it's like stupid good value, because this alone is like 20 something dollars, but if you pay, I think $30, you get this, the brush, and the brow gel, so like, really, why would you not buy it in the whole pack is my question. Next thing I have, I actually kind of melted, if you can see, with my curling iron. But this is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This is a very well-loved product in the YouTube world, and that's why I decided to try it, because one of my other favorites is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. It's so good, but I don't have it because it's expensive and I ran out of it. But I then tried this when I ran out, and I really, really enjoyed it. And again, it's affordable. It's Maybelline. Maybelline has great mascaras. And this is the Lash Sensational. Really great, really separating, really pretty fluttery lashes. I have enjoyed this. Last one for eyes is kind of random, but this is the Prestige Makeup Eraser Pen. This is a great concept. I love this. This is so great if you're a winged eyeliner person, or if you get mascara and you don't want to like wipe off all of your makeup, and you can just like go in with this little precision tip and you can just use the makeup remover and fix your winged liner or anything. This is great. I really like it, and I don't believe it was very expensive at all, and you can actually switch the tip around on this to be 2 different sizes, so very much worth it. And it was like really cheap, but I was like, this could be gimmicky. It works. And the last bit of like true makeup items is a MAC lipstick, and this is in Velvet Teddy. Yes, the Kylie Jenner shade that everyone freaked out about. I decided to try it, and it is a great brownie nude. I don't really wear lip color very often if it's not a bright red or a dark deep red, but this is a great neutral. It's really good, and it helps stand out in pictures and stuff, and it's very easy, and you can't like tell when it wears off. It just holds all day. It's very matte. I love it. It's very, very good. BlankNYC by Nirvana perfume. I've talked about this in videos before. I love this, especially the white one. These are the Mary-Kate and Ashley, Elizabeth and James Nirvana perfumes, and they are meant to be layered together. They are more expensive, so I treated myself to this one during the VIB sale, and then I asked for this one for Christmas. You're supposed to layer them. They're great. They're so good. Individually, they're pretty good. I probably wouldn't wear this one on its own because it's a little too sweet for me, and in a sense of like, it's very vanilla-y versus this one's floral. But when you put them together, it is magical. It is so magical, and it is like, my body loves this scent, even though I only put it on my clothes because, again, I'm fragrance free. I mention that all the time because I'm allergic to fragrance. But this on my clothes, kind of mixed with my body chemistry, just smells so good. Okay, and the last couple of products before I show you 3 fashion-y items are some skincare-ish type products. This is shampoo and conditioner. Like I just mentioned, I am fragrance-free, which means I cannot use anything scented without breaking out into like hives and itchiness and terribleness. So I switched over this year to fragrance-free shampoo and conditioner, and it changed my life. My scalp doesn't itch anymore, my hair is so much healthier, it feels so good, it's so much more comfortable, and now I will use no other shampoo and conditioner unless it is fragrance free. These are from the drugstore. You can find them at Walgreens. They don't sell them at Target, but I know they have them at Walgreens, and you can get them on Amazon. They're the best. I won't use anything else. Okay, and the last item is another one of my very, very, very favorites of the year. Last year I talked to you guys, I believe, about the Clinique Moisture Surge, which is so hard to say when you're sick. Moisturizer, that's the word. It has the word moisture in the title. And that's very expensive, but it's amazing. And then Nuetrogena came out with the Hydroboost Gel Cream. This is so good. This is expensive for the drugstore. This is like $18 or something like that, which is kind of ridiculous, but it is very much worth it for us people with very sensitive, dry skin, that is, you know, very sensitive to fragrance or, you know, just harsher products. This is so, so good. Be careful, there is a scented version of this, so make sure you're grabbing the one that's not scented, but this is fragrance-free, oil-free, dye-free, and non-common, I don't know how to say that word. But I love this. This feels great, so great every day. Like when at the end of the day, when I put this on, I just feel clean, I feel hydrated, I feel lovely. And this is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. This is like a makeup remover slash skin cleanser in one. This is so great. This is a lazy girl's dream. You just put it on a cotton pad, you rub it all over your face, get your makeup off. You don't have to rinse it off, and it also acts as a cleanser. Lazy girl's dream, one of my very favorites. If you watch my videos, this is going to come as no surprise to you, but it would be my purse. This bag I got this year. It's amazing, it's fantastic, it is everything I could have ever wanted in a bag, and I'm obsessed with it. So that's really all I have to say about this. I have a what's in my bag. You can see that if you like. I will link it. It's perfect, it's wonderful, I love it, I will never get over it. Again, this will come as no surprise if you watch my videos. You will know that I'm obsessed with this. But these are, one of these is my giving key, which was given to me by a friend for graduation. And then this little circle down here is a My Intent pendant. This one says Warrior, this one says Inspire, and I have them on my Intent chain. I love this so much. I'm sorry, I'm sick. This is by far my favorite jewelry piece of the year. It's really the only one I wore all year long, and I wear it almost every single day. I love it, love it, love it so much. And then to finish off this video, we have 2 jackets. The first one is from Nasty Gal, and it's from a brand called BlankNYC, and it is this really, really cool leather jacket. So it's not real leather, it's leather. But it's got these leather panels on the sleeve, and then underneath the sleeve is kind of this like sweatshirty type material. It's not fleece, but it's very soft and cottony. And then the back of it is all leather. But then it has, you're not gonna be able to really tell, it has these really cool kind of drapey scarf-like pieces in the front, and it's just, oh, it's so cute. It's so unique, and I love it so very much. Ryder is shaking his collar. Hello, buddy. Guys, Ryder turned a year old 2 days ago. He's a big boy now. All right, and the very last thing is this jacket from BooHoo, which I am obsessed with and honestly don't wear as much as I should, but every time I wear it, I'm like, this is the best jacket I own. And it is this kind of caramel colored moto faux suede jacket. That's a lot of different adjectives, but it's very, very, very cute. It's kind of drapey in the front like a moto jacket, and it's got zipper detail, and it's the prettiest color, the softest fabric, the best fit ever. It's from BooHoo. I love it. It's amazing. And that is everything. I am so glad that it's 2016, even though I had a really great year, as you could probably see from that favorites video I just did. I'm glad it's 2016. I can't wait to see where this channel goes in the new year. Yeah, and I'm sure that you're sick of seeing these videos. So no more 2016 videos, and my next video will be really fun, I hope. So I will see you in my next one. If you would like to subscribe, there's a button over here. I think it's over here. I'm not really sure. Click it, subscribe, hang out with me. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers, so come on, share it with your friends. Let's get there. I love you guys. I'm gonna stop rambling. In the meantime, my name is Parker. This is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye, guys.